Ready? Okay, so I finally got organized enough to make myself a grooming toolbox. I grabbed it out of the shed. It's covered with dirt and it probably doesn't have everything in it, but boy, I should have done this a long time ago. I traveled and I went and I did some grooming for some people. So, in my toolbox, I have the lube that I've talked about, but I haven't told anybody really what to do with it. So I thought I would show you that. Also, I have all my clippers in here. And I have told you need a toothbrush, but I did not tell anybody why you need a toothbrush. So I thought maybe it would be a good idea to show you some of this stuff. So, first of all, I will tell you that this little charger has been eaten by rats twice overnight. Why? I don't know, but this is one of the reasons that it ought to go in a toolbox and not sit out, because as you can see, I have these lovely, sexy patch jobs. And this set of clippers only comes with a battery, so if I can't charge it, I'm done. So, the first clipper we're going to talk about is this little wall clipper. Now, Kathy, can you get a close-up of that right here?
So, I think that's pretty good.
Okay. You see the hair that's there? That will stop the clippers from working well. So, also these clippers have an adjustment of length right here. So if you look at the edge of the clipper, let's see, how am I going to do this? The edge of the clipper, and then I do that. Can you see that the teeth get longer? That adjusts the length of this blade. So these clippers are cool that way. This blade comes off just by rocking it backwards, and it comes off. Now, cleaning this thing, all this stuff in here will slow the clipper blades down and make them stop cutting. This stuff caught in here will make them stop cutting. That's what this toothbrush is for. These clippers are harder to clean than these other ones that I'm going to show you. And they get unhappy with me faster than the other ones. And then to put these back on, you just set it there, and that's as hard as it is. These guys are great. These two clippers, the blades come off the same way, these two. You push this and the blade comes off. And you see all this hair in here? That hair makes the clippers slow down. It makes them work too hard. They're not as powerful. It's just a bad idea. This clipper blade can get hair down in here and in here and in the teeth. So what you do is you slide this blade sideways, not past, or it'll never go back again. You use your toothbrush, slide it back halfway, use your toothbrush, get that stuff out of there. I would consider that a pretty cleaned up blade, and that makes a really big difference in how well it will cut. Some of these are really easy to put back on, some of them aren't. It's this little black thing that you're lining up with the blade. Some clippers do better if they're running, some don't, and for me, it's a matter of experimenting. That is on there. Okay, so I have a plug here. Before I use these clippers, I'm going to spray lube and see if you can hear a difference in sound. I have no idea whether this will work on camera or not, but okay, clipper on, spray. These are in pretty good shape. A lot of times if I haven't done that recently, when I do turn them on, you can hear it lug, and then when I spray it, it speeds up again. This clipper is now prepared to use on a dog. I've cleaned the blade, I've cleaned the clipper, I've lubricated the blade, so it's ready to go to work. This clipper is really similar. That's how that comes off there. See all this crud in here? It's really a high-tech system. Get out your toothbrush. But it makes just a ton of difference. This other blade is a ceramic blade. They're wonderful. They're more expensive, but they're worth every penny. I prefer them. So I'm just looking for whatever hair is in there. Goes on here. I don't think, let's see, I think these might work better when they're plugged in. I don't remember, but we will see. They were happier plugged in. Here we are. This cantaloupe is nearly gone. Those are ready for a dog. That's it. That's clipper maintenance. So when you're working on dogs, have your toothbrush nearby. Have this nearby. Do both frequently. The more often that you either use blade wash, which is a liquid in a in a bowl, or this stuff, the longer the sharpness of your blades will last. Very definite direct correlation. That's it.